And recently we have more and more sleeping trackers and apps to kind of like, check like our sleeping habits. What do you think about them? Do they really help?
I think the thing that we all need to understand is technology is brilliant, and it helps us do more things, it helps us analyse things, which is great, and it helps us develop different tools that can help us as human beings. The one area here is, because it's the third pillar of health and well-being, along with nutrition and exercise, is that we've only just started to re-educate the process. Like here at this conference, we're talking very basic, simple things about circadian rhythms, chronotypes, cycles and hours and things. And it's almost like going back to school, but we don't educate them. So when you look at this process, you can start to think, have I got any experience or knowledge about how other people, how much REM sleep they've got, how much deep sleep they've got, how much sleep they actually got at all? And we've not been tracking this. So we don't know, say, how much deep sleep Usain Bolt got, or anybody else. So I think there's a danger that you start looking at the information, but what is it telling you? What are you going to do about it? Because sleep will never become a performance criteria. So I think use it with care. The information they're providing is more of a guide rather than specific. We will get there, and the more you keep looking at it and developing program, but don't forget you need to get some of the basic principles in place, because it is a natural recovery process, and sometimes the tech can start you worrying about things you don't know too much about, and that can be counterproductive.
And personally, I'm not the best morning person ever.
No.
So what kind of advice do you have for serial snoozers, and how we can maximize our mornings to break up this like habit of staying in bed for too long?
Yeah, I think there's just tap in your browser circadian rhythms and just have a look at images and things like that, and get this a bit of a better awareness about the sun going around our planet and the relationship the human has with it, because it's critical. We keep moving further and further away from that, so that's it. Your chronotype, whether you're an AMer or a PMer, can be quite critical about how you plan your day and how others impact on it. I think the most important one would be to identify your most consistent wake time. Chop your day up into 90-minute cycles and look at, from the point of wake in the morning, forget about what happened last night, it's gone. And get on with your day, get light, fuel up, hydrate, bowel and bladder, some mental challenges, and get into the world. Every 90 minutes, just take a little break, a little distracted break that helps this whole process. And think about little CRPs, naps, midday or early evening. And once you start that process, it can be quite a paradigm shift into how you approach every day and maximize yourself to more consistent, sustainable levels of recovery. So the top tip, put circadian rhythms in your browser, identify your chronotype, AM and PM. We all know what we are, we don't have to do that science. And just look at breaking your day up into cycles, and suddenly you'll start to find a way around it.